Hi everyone. Look, to be honest, I'm pretty upset. It's to do with the word woke. To be honest, I actually just checked it. It's against racial, sexual prejudice, and everything else. It's equality, which I can understand that. But you look on YouTube. Do it after this video. It's being used as a weapon. It's being used to pull people down, to treat people very badly. You're woke. You're this. You're right. You're. I'm right. You're wrong. You're a Nazi. You're racist. All that, and it's disgusting. It really is vile to go that far. Can we have a discussion without severe insults? To be honest, all I did say, I stay away from the woke wob. And what I meant by that is the toxicity, the hatred, and all the nasty things going with it. The thing is, it's so badly misused now and so weaponized that there are more than one side that are using it, but using it in a negative way. And that's the reason why I said I stay away from the woke mob. I mean, the people are using it as a weapon, using it to put people down, using it just to have an excuse to call people a racist and a Nazi, which I was called because I said I want to stay away from it because it's toxic. It's not very pleasant to me. I've seen it time and time again where the original meaning has got lost a bit. And they're doing things, they're going against the bloody word. People really are doing it to go against the word. And now doing it just to say, you're woke, you're anti-woke or something like that. I'm woke, we're the ones all right and everyone else is wrong. And I don't think that's correct. I really don't think we should be using things like that. And to be honest, I'd rather not hear the word now because even though its original intent was honest, I'm now thinking I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this because I used it. I was called a Nazi, a racist, and stuff like that. I've just told you the reasons why I said it. It's because it was mentioned. I don't like the word woke. I do not like because of the way it gets used. I do not like it at all. Because of people's behaviour. Things have gotten so toxic and so nasty ever since the lockdown. Sometimes I wish I wasn't here. Sometimes I wish I was dead because of these immature little assholes. That anything that is different from their viewpoint, you literally must be hung, drawn, put in an electric chair, electrocuted, hung and drawn. And it's really wrong to do that. I'm very upset that I was called all these things. I did sort it out. But I'm telling you, it does have consequences. I cried last night because of this. I'm nothing I was being accused of. I just, there are certain terminologies and certain words that are now being used as weapons. That's moved away from its original intent. I swear there's quite a few other things that were meant as one thing that was literally changed and toxified and stuff like that. And it's bad. I'm going to put this here once. I am extremely supportive of anyone that's transgender and gay. For heaven's sakes, I knew people in the, people that are friends of the family that are gay. People that are gay in school and everything else. It didn't matter to me. I even had one in boarding school that, was something I did find personally unpleasant, is getting slobbery kisses. But it was a young kid, for heaven's sakes. It was a long time ago. But I wasn't anti-gay. I just didn't like. I didn't like that aspect. That was it. It didn't make a difference if you're gay or not. I'm not anti-gay. I don't think badly of someone because they're gay. For heaven's sakes, do people honestly think that people think, oh, you're gay, you must be evil, you must be bad, there must be something wrong with you? I've researched things. I have researched things to do with it. I always do. I'm not gay. I like to use the word straight, to be honest, because for me personally, I do not like the word cisgender. For me, the word straight is like what I like to use. Sort of like when people are transgender and they like to be called a certain way, which I'm fine with, but don't tell someone off if they don't know. That's the reason why I hated that bloody the Doctor Who stuff, because it was so poorly written. The guy's an alien. He actually has psychic abilities, for heaven's sakes. They could have done it like this. Excuse me, sir. I'm just trying to find this. Do you mind? I'm actually transgender. I do like to be called she, they, and so. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't mean to offend you. This person uses the right word, and then something happens to the sci-fi story. That's it. How long would have that took without insulting anyone, without upsetting anyone? But they had to do it. You're not you. You didn't ask the pronouns. If a person is not transgendered and they are pretty sure the other person transgendered, I don't think it should matter. But if there's uncertainty, just ask. And if you are transgendered and you feel a little bit, that you're going to get misgendered, just say straight away. Just say that you want to be called this, because I honestly don't mind. The only thing is, with people that are not transgender, they can sometimes make a mistake. They can sometimes forget. It's not with evil intent. I've done it a few times. I really don't mean it, and I've caught myself, and I said, "Oh no, I meant that." Because for a second you do forget. It's nothing insulting. I do know the gay community has had a hugely hard time over the decades. And to be honest, considering my age, I remember back a long time ago when things were very different. I only go back clearly to the 80s. And honestly, the 80s to do with things were a lot different. Hell, back at a certain point, when I was very young, the word Gaylord was used constantly. Then it was dropped to gay. I found, to be honest, even when I was young, I just felt the word Gaylord was a bit wasn't right. It didn't feel right. But the word being gay is absolutely, I find it okay. Even though, the word gay was originally meant to be, the original meaning of the word was happy. That is very true. It just meant you're happy. That was it. So, I try to understand as much as I've said. But as I've said to one or two people that I know that are transgendered, I can never 100% fully understand, because I'm not gay, because I'm not transgendered. You can sympathise, you can try to understand as much as you can. But how can you fully understand unless you are? Sort of like, unless you're wheelchair bound, unless you've lost a leg, or, like has happened to me, been raped. You don't know. I'm sorry for this video, but I had to get this off my chest. I'm sorry if what I say is sort of like, you disagree a little bit what I say, but come on, be nice. If there are things that you feel that ain't quite right, you can at least be pleasant. Stop calling people Nazis and stuff like that and racist. You come in your racist world, and we'll club together and get on with things, because this is progress. It's not progress if you're doing that to people. How is that progress? You're putting people down. Almost committed suicide because of this, even though it was sorted out. I'm crying now because I was called racist and anti this, anti that. No, I'm bloody well not, just because I had to respond to something on Facebook, and I just, as I said, it's not that that I'm anti-woke. I just felt that word's been so beyond weaponised. I just want to avoid the word woke or any of the things that are going about to do with it at the moment, because of how bad it's got. It's sort of like it's been changed and altered on purpose, and I don't get why the hostility is so bad. Like, if you disagree, you literally are so put down. They want to kill you because of a disagreement, even if you are a bit, prejudiced, a little bit prejudiced. It doesn't mean you're evil. It just means that, you don't feel the way a lot of people do, and you disagree. It doesn't automatically make you evil. It really don't. It just, it makes you human. Humans are not 100%, true light and true good. There's many shades of grey. There are darker sides to anyone. No one is sort of like, pure good or anything else like that, because I do believe in afterlife and that. So I'm thinking, look, if that is the case, then what are you doing here? You don't need to be here. If you are, unless sort of like being put here to try to get to people to learn. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm a really good person. There's a lot of people that met me, but I'm getting really so fed up with certain terminologies and certain things. The other thing that I really, really hate is I'm going to cancel you because I disagree with you. You don't do that. You never do that. Even though there's some horrent things I don't like. I hate racism. I hate Nazism. I hate bullies. I hate people being so anti-gay. That they're bullying physically and mentally and otherwise. I hate all that. It's wrong. It's wrong. But with everything, the door does go both ways as well. And we've got to be careful when it comes to people's words. I do try to go as careful as I can. I really, really do. But I can't help what gets put on my Facebook. And I can't, how do you respond? As particularly, I didn't know that the word woke was a bit sensitive. I didn't expect the response I got. I know it's sorted out. I know this person's fine because I did explain. I did explain the reasons why I said it. I know I've said to do with things, to be honest. And that's it. But what I'm saying, what I'm going to try to put people to really just think before automatically attacking. Just really think. Really, really think before you call people racist and stuff like that. Because I got to be fair, I've let this go. But if I get called anything like that again, I will seek legal action. Trust me, I really would seek legal action because I can prove it in a court of law. I'm nothing that I got accused of. I'm a good, decent guy. Hell, I've been on the roleplay circuit and everything for a very long time. Pretty much everyone knows me. I am. I am a good man, a good person, good individual. Maybe I don't fully understand certain things, or the certain meaning of certain words, especially when they've just popped up out of nowhere. And only recently has been used a lot. The word woke. I didn't know that it first came round in the back in the 2010s. I thought it was much more recent than that, but no. It's actually much earlier. Also, people are a little bit older, sort of like my age, probably wouldn't use certain terms and wouldn't fully know the meaning of certain terms. Where people are much younger would be switched on. It doesn't mean I'm anti anything. Sometimes people will not truly know what it means or anything. To be honest, as I say, even though the original, because I know this is a long one, even though the original meaning and what was trying to come across was a pure intent, I'd rather stick away from stuff with that word in. I don't mind having a discussion if people want to do with anti stuff or stuff that is on the that is negative rather than positive. It's just, for me, there's certain words, trigger words that say that I'd rather avoid. Now, to be honest, looking back at what I said, I wish I just rewrit it so people understand better. Because I didn't mean that was anti-gay or anything else. As I will say this once more, I was just anti the toxicity related attached to that word. Which, please, before I go, check things out, do research how things are with the word woke and other words, and look at the original meaning of these words and how things are used now. It's not great out there. I'm really sorry for this, but I know this person meant well, but I suffer very severe depression. Everything has gone wrong in the last couple of years. I think of suicide 2 or 3 times a day. So please be careful. And I don't mean to upset people if I might use terminology or term that is wrong. But it doesn't give a person a right to automatically think that you think exactly like Hitler or Ted Bundy. It's wrong. I'm going to leave it here. I'm taking a break from Facebook. I'm coming off of YouTube for a bit. It's really upset me. I'm not very happy. I need to get myself better mentally because all that's happened. I got group therapy later on. There's so much happening. My sister's only just recovered from cancer. And to be honest, I will admit this, my health has been so bad. I've died 3 times by 2020, so I might be dying anyway. I don't know, I've got to see a doctor. find out what truly is happening. But hey, I might not be along for that long anyway. So maybe some people think, hey, he's dead. I'm glad because he said that he's distanced himself for to do with something. And he must be this, he must be that, he must be a child killer. And all that because of something that was misunderstood. I'll be okay. I will be okay, but till next time.